Well, we're here. We are at chapter 10 of A Well Done Professional Midlife Crisis. Thank you for hanging in there with us. This one is entitled Bleeding Passion and Energy Back into Your Career, and that's what this has all been about. So, 2 points of celebration on this journey. One is when you made the decision. You have to celebrate the fact that good, bad, or indifferent, you have made a decision, which is great. The second is when you start to really feel like you have found your passion and energy back again. You're now being innovative and creative. Work is starting to be fun again. And that's when you know that you have made the right decision. When you start to feel that early energy and early creative juices that maybe have been missing. So, again, we've got COVID-19 we're dealing with, so you might be just sort of in a throttle mode waiting to pull the trigger, and that's okay. You could be halfway through this journey, you might be coming out the other side. It doesn't matter where you are in the journey. What matters is this: you have taken some much needed steps forward, not sideways, not backwards, forward. You want it back. You want the passion, the energy, the challenge, and ultimately, happiness. That's what this is about. It's getting to a place of happy. You are among those who have decided, and I mean really decided, that we spend way too many damn hours at work to not be happy. I want you to know something. I'm really proud of you, and I sincerely mean that because I have lived this myself, which is why I wrote the book. I remember sitting in that front window on the chair at my house, agonizing over the fact and thinking to myself, I'm 45 years old, and if I am sitting here at 55, I will absolutely die. I was so unhappy. And the journey that has ensued to get to a place where I really feel like I have now found my life's vocation, and I look forward to every day, challenges or no challenges. I want to read a part of the chapter called Planning for What's Next. You've made your decision. You have the game plan on how you're going to move forward. So, what's next? At first, the excitement of what you're doing is like excitement you feel when you buy a new car. The new car smell, the thrill of racing down the road, feeling refreshed and sexy and sparkling. But we need to make sure you don't end up in the wrong car. While a new car can be awesome at first, sometimes it's simply not practical and it becomes more of a burden. The same is true if you don't have a plan for your exciting idea. If you don't have a plan for what to do next, you're just going to be revisiting and become comfortable and ultimately bored. You'll end up a Buick, not a Ferrari. You always want to plan one step ahead. How does what you're doing bring something new, fun, innovative, or creative to your everyday career? And how does that bleed into the next step of your career or the next position or your next project? What is the next natural progression? What have you learned in the course of listening and observing that can springboard your task or role and help you create added value? Where does it go from here? Let's say you're taking on a new way to take a product to market. For example, bringing e-commerce into an already existing product. As you work on this project, how can you enhance or add to your role in order to continue developing this project? Do you now start working on e-commerce for other existing products or departments? Does e-commerce offer a whole new career path for you? Once you really get the momentum going in a meaningful way, it's not going to stop and deposit you back where you were. If you did it right, if you have done all your homework and chosen wisely, whatever you're doing will enhance the business. And because it's enhancing business, the company will want you to continue doing it and potentially expand it. So this new exciting project, position, revenue stream, or added responsibility will continue propagating more new and exciting projects for you to do. This time in your life is like a new marriage at first. You're figuring each other out. You're figuring out the dance. How do we take care of each other? How do we maneuver life together? How do we work as a team? Can that be improved? Keep learning and growing and asking questions. The best is truly yet to come. I can't tell you how many people, when this was just a thought and I was thinking about the book, would say to me, oh my gosh, when that book is done, I have to read it. And I kept thinking, so if that's really how you feel, why haven't you done anything about it? And again, I think often as we go through and before we start this journey, we're comfortable. We're comfortable with the way it is. It's not great, but at least it's not messy. It's easier for me to just keep things the way they are rather than take a risk and make things potentially messy, even if it would lead to me being super happy. But I have to tell you, and I know you know this, but I'm going to remind everybody, I have never met anyone who is truly successful and happy that at some point didn't go, yeah, I'm going to have to be okay with being uncomfortable for a while. Part of why people have professional midlife crisis is because we get complacent. It's like marriage. The only way to have a good marriage is you have to work at it. The same is true at your career. You can't assume other people are going to make you happy. You have to work at it. Bloom where you are planted. Celebrate happiness. Create courage. Create courageous moments for yourself. Celebrate newness. Celebrate when you're courageous. We want to celebrate doing something we've never done before. We want to celebrate uncomfortable, not comfortable. Continue to grow. Continue to learn. Be innovative. Get rid of sameness in your life. Celebrate passion. You deserve it. Reach out if I can be of help in any way in this journey or if anyone on my team can help. We have an accompanying workbook that can help you through this entire journey if you want that to help. It is step-by-step exercises that will really help you to be thoughtful to get to a place where you can have a very well done professional midlife crisis. We will cheerlead you. We will celebrate you. I would love nothing more. Good luck. If you need anything, please reach out. Our contact information is attached. And we wish you all safe journey in managing through this COVID-19 and a very well done professional midlife crisis.